flag underway at the Darlington Raceway Southern 500. You have Ghost Soxy down in the middle. They're 3 wide for first place now. You have the 8 car of Slipknot down. Oh, and Soxy gets in the wall. 3 wide. Soxy's still in the wall. He gets rear-ended. He spins all the way on the wall. Another car spins. A car is flipping. The 45 has flipped 3 times, and I see at least 6 cars wrecked. I think that was Eli NASCAR 8. That was the flip, and it was. Flipped about 4 or 5 times on the front stretch, or sorry, the back stretch. On my screen, it was Eli that flipped. And on the first restart, green flag is out. We're following MWPO on the turn 1. Side by side for first place. They're ready to go 4 wide in the middle of the pack. 2 cars in the wall. And the 8 car is spinning already. Slipknot spinning on the back of the track. They haven't made it past turn 1 yet. Flag underway for the second restart, following the Vaughn into turn 1 now. He's still fighting for the lead, 2 wide. All right, he's taking him 2 wide and Slipknot in the wall again. He spins again. As they're still side by side for the lead, and now Default has it. It's a train. Single file as there's a car in the backfield. And 48 hits the wall. The 48 and the 81 on the inside of the track. 48 went forward into the wall. Yeah, I'm sure. And green flag underway for the third restart of the race. We're following Rocket here into turn 1. They're already going 3 wide behind him. 3 wide behind him, and 4 wide. The 1 car goes into the wall. Saxy goes back into the wall. He saves it. And now 2 cars spinning again. You got Eli and Slipknot again. 4 cars go back into the wall. Huge wreck on the back stretch. The 12 car in the wall, and the 69 of GTI made it through. GTI guy made it through. And green flag on the way. We're following MWPO. Down turn 1. There's already a couple cars on the wall. 3 wide again. Eli riding the wall, high side. MWPO on the 99 still fighting for first side by side with the 27. 27 goes in the wall on the backstretch. Full cars go on the backside. Slipknot passes through a slow car on the back end. 88 following him. Eli going a little bit sideways. He saves it. Going into turn 3. The 88 car hits the wall. Super slow Mountain Dew car in the way of everyone. Now on the back of the stretch. MG Larry 4 wide now on the front stretch. Larry passing 2 more cars. He's going to pass the 21 and it probably Rocket. No, he misses it. Slipknot going on the bottom side. Slipknot hit Larry. He's sliding. He's spinning. Slipknot slid again and he's spun. Still following Larry as Rocket goes into the wall. Still fighting side by side for first place. 3 cars fighting in the middle of the pack. Larry catching up to the leaders. We're going to go to Eli NASCAR RA. He's all by himself right behind the 48 of Mick. Rocket going into the pits for repairs. GTI now fighting, trying to catch back up Larry. Him and his teammate Mick fighting the Larry, getting up to the speed. 81 car gets back there. I'm doing it. Look in lounge chat. I can't send it in cup announcements. I can now. And here we go, green flag for the 4th restart at Darlington Raceway, the Southern 500. Orion taking the bottom lane down for turn 1 as the Hooters car goes high, down in the middle of the pack. It's 2 wide down for the bottom of the pack, 3 wide. Chitty gonna make it through the pack. Will he not? Caution out again. On our way for the 5th restart of the race as they go back into turn 1. Already 3 wide in the back of the pack. And Slipknot goes way high. And oh, he went way high. He's spinning again into turn 1. Still green. We're following Larry now. He is in 5th place fighting for 2 cars. The 1 car goes in the back. Oh, and the 21 cars sideways. Into turn 2 and turn 3. Eli NASCAR ran in. 3 cars all around. Still green flag. Larry fighting with Mick. Now following Rocket and Blue Moon. Teammates fighting for positions. And Blue Moon all the way into the wall. All the way in on the inside. Rocket going high. He hits the wall up high. So does the 24. 69 at GTI also hits the wall right behind Larry. Another car goes on the infield. Larry and the 99 side by side. GTI trying to catch back up. He catches to the 99. He catches to Larry. He's right behind him. 3 cars side by side. Going into turn 3 now. GTI passes the 99 and he passes Larry. Is he going to put Larry on the wall? He does. Larry goes in the wall. He saves his back down behind GTI. GTI passes and both Larry and the 99 going to catch back up to Mick, the 48 car. Following Duvall, he's fighting with enemy Blue Moon as the car goes into the wall behind him. Orion all by himself. I'm assuming he's in 1st place. Is that correct? Following Red, his car's a little beat up as he goes in turn 1 and 2. Blue Moon goes into the wall. He saves it, though. He's trying to catch back up to Eli on the 21 car. As the 88 at Ghost Soxy goes into the wall, he saves it, trying to catch up to Slipknot. The 99 to MWPO catching up to GTI now. Going into turn 3. and 4. It's side by side with Larry, and a car is turning, I think. No, Eli's just all over the track. He saves it, though. He's caught up with Rocket. Passes Rocket going into turn 3 and 4. The 21 goes low. Goes back up on the track. Slide job, almost hits the wall. Blue Moon's right behind him on their coattail. Eli NASCAR 8 in the lead of this pack of 4. Going into turn 1 and 2. Eli takes the bottom, slides up to the top, hits the wall a little bit. Rocket following his line a little bit, takes it to the bottom side as the 24 car's on the infield. Rocket also goes way low on the infield. And now the 21 and Eli fighting for their positions. Rocket trying to catch back at the 2 as Eli goes into the wall. The 21 doesn't. Now a bump by Eli as he hits the apron on the last turn. Going into turn 1 and 2. GTI also trying to catch up to the 99 car as DeVault is catching up to Eli. As the 27 hits the wall a little bit, he keeps it. GTI catching up to him. He has the momentum and pass him here. Going onto the front stretch. Side by side at the line. Going into turn 3 and 1 and 2. GTI holds the bottom line. The 27 hits the wall up on the top line. Now you're following single file now. GTI right behind him. And Elm Kid and GTI not catching up to each other yet, as they're close to catching up to Larry and the 99. As Orion is now catching up to lap traffic. As Chitty goes into the pits for repairs and maybe even some more. We're following Red now. He's following Mick. Or no, he's right in front of Mick as Mick's trying to make the pass. Orion passes the lap car of the Mountain Dew car. And now Red goes high, he hits the wall. Mick may have a chance to make the pass right here. Side by side they go near, right here on the line. Going into turn 1, oh, the Mountain Dew car and Red spin. They make contact right before turn 1. Enemy Blue Moon having a lot of damage now as Chitty coming out the pits. At the same time, enemies making that turn. As MWPO is trying to catch back up to Larry in the 99. As the 27 and GTI are trying to catch back up to him. This is going to be a four-way battle. Larry in 4th, MWPO in 4th. Now the 27 in 5th. Sorry, got the number switched up. It's been, I don't know how many laps, I can't keep track because all these wrecks happening on the track. Lap 31, as MWPO in 4th place, Larry in 3rd, they're both taking the high lane. Larry hits the wall a little bit. As the 99 car has a little bit more momentum. And I think that's Red in front of him, it is. Larry's taking the bottom side. The 99 gets slowed down by the 1. He both took the high side, going below the WO line. And he hit the wall pretty well. He's down on the infield, losing a bunch of momentum on Larry. Could lose 4th place here with the 27, that Elm Kid and GTI following him. Elm Kid gets stuck up. He goes up high. He hits the wall. Slowed down majorly. GTI is going to try and make the move now. He's going on the bottom lane. They're going to make it 3 wide. No, it doesn't happen. They go 2 wide. Someone wrecks into turn 4. Going into turn 1 and 2. Yeah, that Elm Kid and GTI trying to catch up to MWPO. Still in 4th place. Elm Kid in 5th. And then GTI in 6th. Red right in front of him, slowed down the 99 car about a lap ago. Gonna be 2 when they cross the line. And now they're both trying to catch back up to MWPO as GTI and 99 slow down a bit. Here comes the 27 car, trying to pass the 99 now onto turn 1. Going into turn 1, you have the 27 going high, GTI slow down a bit, then 99 hits the wall up high. He goes down low, way low, below the white line, trying to get him up more momentum. He hits the wall. The 99's too slow. The 27 passes it. GTI might have a chance to get to him. Now following Slipknot. He is the 8 car. He's about to get passed by Orion. He bumps Orion into the wall. And the 48 of Mick, Mick MF Bars, he went all the way to the wall. He hit the wall on the infield. Now Larry, the 12 car, holding on to the stream. Here he goes. The 27 goes real low. Larry's catching up to Mick, the slow car. Let's see if they bump each other, and they might, and I think they did. They bump each other. Larry passes him with quite ease. Red following straight behind him, so does the 27 and the 21. Larry catching up with Mick, so side by side going into turn 1 and 2. Larry into the wall now. He goes on the low side. He's following Mick now. Going real low now as the 27 of that Elm Kid and the 21 are trying to pass Red. Going onto the backstretch. Red holding defense quite well. Let me get onto his view. And we're following the Vault now, trying to pass the 27 and the 1 of Red. The 27 passing Red right now. No, they make contact. 27 goes into the wall. 99 also goes in the wall. Side by side with the 1 of 27. DeVault making the move up high with the 27 car. And Elm Kid, they go into turn 1 and 2 now. It's DeVault and Elm Kid, they both pass Red. Here they go. Mick into the wall again, he saves it pretty well. The 88 car though. And that Elm Kid's around. I didn't see what happened, it came off of turn 4. Just randomly spun out, I got word from a driver, and that was in turn 2, not turn 4, apologies. The 24 car passes him. Orion now still leading in first. Then you have Enemy Blue Moon down way low on the track into turn 1 and 2. GTI passing him. Slipknot riding the high side onto turn 4. And Larry in the wall, he's spinning on the infield. And GTI guy taking the low side as there's been three cars crashing, and more cars crashing up ahead. Caution finally comes out after 4 cars have wrecked in total. I have it counted on all 2 of my fingers. And green flag on our way for the 6th restart of the Southern 500 Stage 1. Unless we're in Stage 2. Someone correct me if so. Okay, still in Stage 1. Thank you. We're following Enemy Blue Moon. He's in the middle of the pack. Everyone's got their resources and all repairs done. Huge wreck in the back of the field. Go Soxy and Reds go side by side. They spin. They're still fidget spinning. Now the 99 goes into the wall. Larry goes into the wall as well. Caution's back out. For the 7th restart, here they go with the green flag, and there's already contact in the back of the pack with Red and Slipknot. Here they go into turn 1, 3 wide. Eli goes on the wall, Larry saves it, and Rocket right behind him. Here they go 3 wide for 2nd place for falling MWP on the 99 car. Larry passes him, there's a car spinning in the back of the field. It's Rocket. And now all the way in the pack. Now all the way in the front, I'm following Eli in the middle of the pack. Now fighting with GTI. GTI goes on the wall, he bumps Enemy Blue Moon down on the infield. Red follows him down on the infield as well. There they go, GTI still high up on the wall. There's 2 guys down on the infield that can come back up. And Orion takes a huge lead. And man, oh man, that looks like a 3-second lead between the 2nd place position. As all GTI is spinning on the front stretch, and Enemy Blue Moon too. 2 cars spinning. green flag underway. We're going to be watching Rocket through the middle of the pack as there seems to be a lot of contact through here as he bumps Eli NASCAR onto the bottom lane. Rocket goes down on the bottom. He bumps to 24 Chitty. And now Rocket hits the high of the wall. He bumps enemy Blue Moon down to the wall. He hits the wall. And Blue Moon might be spinning. I don't know. He saved it. No. There they go. And now Red's dead. Red killed Rocket all the way in the back of the pack. Now following MWPL. It's a fight between Mick and Larry. Chitty all the way in the back of the pack. Red fighting with Ghost Soxy as Eli. Oh, and Red puts Soxy into the wall. And enemy Blue Moon around out of turn 4. He's spun all the way around. Still a green flag as Rocket. Oh no, the 24 car Chitty may have just went around. No, and who was that went around? GTI went around. So did Chitty. Chitty and GTI both spun around. Oh, and the Elm Kid spins too out of turn 4 as well. That's 3 cars that spun out of turn 4. And now we're following DeVault. Fight with the 99 and Eli. And now Rocket goes into the inside wall. Real heavy. Man, oh man, following Red now. No, following Blue Moon. He goes high into the wall. He goes real slow. And only moving my mouse getting drier by the second as there's so much action going on here at the Darlington Raceway Southern 500. Following Slipknot and Eli. I think that may be stage soon. Oh, and some wrecking happening with Red into the inside wall and Rocket spinning. And Blue Moon dead on turn 4. Oh, Larry and Mick also dead. All right, y'all, tell me the top 5 for stage. Okay, you had 5 people telling me the same thing. And green flag on our way for stage 2. Following Ghost Soxy down in the middle of the pack near the rear. As it's Slipknot up in the lead in first place. A couple cars going into the wall. Red goes in the wall. He bumps GTI into the wall. They're both hitting the wall now. Elm Kid goes into the wall. And now Rocket and Chitty go way down on the inside. Larry now following Orion. And Larry, it's all Mick around. Sideways is the 48. Their top 4 is Slipknot, DeVault, Larry, and Orion, in that order. Now switching is DeVault in 4th. The 99 going to switch with him. And now it's a fight between Slipknot and Orion. It's not going to be much of a fight, though, as Orion's a much faster car as Eli goes into the wall. Looks like, yes, he did. Now he saved it. There's a car sideways. It's Eli. And they're still turning. Chitty and Eli turning on the front stretch. GTI barely avoids the wreck. And there goes Rockets flying by as there's no yellow flag for some reason. Now MG Larry fighting for second place with Orion. It's not going to be much of a fight. Orion is the faster car out of everyone here. And Slipknot goes to the wall out of turn 4. Or no, out of turn 2. God, apologies. And GTI goes into the pits for repairs. DeVault hits the wall out of turn 4. This time I got it right. Now Mick going out of, I can't tell what turn, also turn 4. Oh, Slipknot and Elm Kid start turning on the front stretch. And Mick gets involved. 2 cars wrecked now. And tensions start to rise between the drivers. races. Green flag underway again. Here they go. It's Larry and Orion in the top two. They're going to be going side by side into turn one. Is there Mick and Eli going to the wall out of turn two? Here they go. Onto the backstretch. It's all these cars still side by side. Slipknot fighting past MWPO. All going on the low side. High side seems to be the slower line. No one wants to go up there to get wrecked. As the 99 MWPO goes into the wall, he gets bumped by Mick. He turns sideways on the apron. Mick also goes around. Eli goes around. 3 cars turn at the end of that. Green flag still in the air. Race officials do not care for car spins. And another car spins as it's Soxy, the 88 car. And a caution doesn't come out still. 4 cars have spun. Race officials are just blown out insane. As DeVault's in third, you have Orion in first and Larry in second. As Mick takes Rocket by speed out of turn 1, going into turn 2. Or am I mistaken and it's turn 3 and 4? Who knows? I was correct the first time. Turn 1 and 2. Now they're going into turn 3 and 4. See, everyone's messing it up now at Darlington because it's an egg-shaped track. The 27 Elm Kid catching up with the 24 Chitty. Chitty hits the wall. Chitty hits the wall. He saves it though as Elm Kid's following right behind. There's a huge pack of cars right here. I'm assuming this is the middle of the pack. You have Slipknot, Enemy Blue Moon if I'm correct, and then GTI and Chitty. Oh, and then Chitty and Elm Kid hit each other as Chitty's in the inside wall. And Rocket spun again. He is very like Tony Stewart right now. Every freaking week. As now we're following MWPO, try and catch up to Elm Kid. Out of turn 4. Mick catching up too. Very quickly. And now, MWPO makes the passes. Oh, I think Chitty went turned around. Eli NASCAR into the wall. And Chitty was the one that hit the wall on the inside. He's going back up on the track. Now he's full clear. And now Slipknot puts red in the wall. Slipknot putting the red in the wall, and now Slipknot spun around on turn 2. He hits the wall in turn 2, right on. And still no caution after 7 cars have wrecked. And now we're following GTI now. And GTI hits the wall. He has 4 cars behind him. My oh my is Elm Kid goes into the pit. And Orion has a hefty lead. Still green flag. You have Chitty and Rocket side by side going into turn 2. And now Chitty goes in the wall after turn 2. Rocket following him. Going into turn 3 and 4. Oh, and red and MWPO make contact out of turn 2. Now they're side by side again. On the backstretch, going on to turn 3 and 4. Here we're following Soxy now. He's right behind Rocket. We're 30 minutes into the race. And now red catching up to MWPO now as Mick is catching up to GTI. Elm Kid finally getting out of the pits. And as red hits the wall, Elm Kid's going to have a chance to catch back up. And red hits the apron there on a turn 4. He's really losing a lot of momentum. Now Elm Kid has a chance if he doesn't mess up turn 1 and 2. Well, I'm the one. Gosh dang it. Lowry still in second place. Duvall catching up to him, or am I wrong here again? Third place. It'd be better if they made a leaderboard, but they don't innovate spectator mode. Larry down first as Orion spun himself a couple laps ago. Duvall in second, Orion in third. And now Rocket spinning on turn 4. Ghost involved in it. He hits the inside wall. Larry involved. He spins him again. 2 cars wrecked. Oh, and Mick slides in the inside. Why would Soxy go back up on the track? Same with Rocket. As 2 faster cars are right behind Rocket, Red and Elm. As Rocket gives him the room, hopefully he stays down low. He bumps Elm Kid into the wall. Red right behind him. They're not fighting for position as Soxy spins again, goes on the inside wall. And yet again, still no caution coming out as the race officials just want this race to end. And now I'm going to switch off a Rocket onto GTI. How many laps to go into stage 2? Okay. We have a fight for second place between Orion and Duvall. Duvall hits the wall. Orion still in second, trying to catch back up to Larry. And now out of turn 4, Orion's catching up to Larry pretty quickly now. As I think caution finally came out. As tensions rising as the green flag starts the first restart of the Darlington Southern 500. God, man, I'm tongue twisted. And now MWPO in the lead with Larry and Orion side by side for second place. Now it's 3 wide for first. And now Larry goes on the wall. He pushes MWPO low. And now Duvall gets put up high. So does Slipknot by MWPO. Now MWPO lost 3 positions. Soxy all the way in the back. He hits the wall. MWPO hits the wall out of turn 3 and 4. Orion's still in first. We're following MWPO still. He's losing all the position. Larry still in second place as he's trying to keep up with Orion. Red goes down on the bottom side of the track. He takes it back up high. Follows it. I don't know what Elm Kid's saying now as he's speaking like a toddler. Now on second place is Larry. He's now making NASCAR noises and making fun of Talladega Nights as Larry's still in second place. Rocket going into the, he looked like he was going into the pits. He stays low though. As now GTI guy right behind Chitty's. Oh, MWPO gets spun, Chitty gets spun. 2 cars spun around. Man, oh man, I got that one on camera. As now Duvall in third place. And Rocket takes a low sign and Soxy right behind Rocket. As Mick takes a fun pass out of Rocket's hands. And now Red goes slow right next to Elmkid. Orion's still in first place by a long shot. As Red makes a move on Slipknot, it doesn't work. They're super laggy. Red is really laggy. And goes Soxy, rams into Chitty, and Rocket goes around. 2 more cars spin. And there's there a caution out now? Probably not. As MWPO goes into the pits for repairs. And here comes Lowry on the second place. Oh man, Orion's still in the lead. You got Orion in second place. All the drivers are just yapping about a guy that disconnected 15 laps ago. And now Rocket going into turn 2. And that Elmkid fighting with GTI. Going low is GTI. And Slipknot Mick are having some trouble. Same with GTI and Elmkid. And GTI bumped him into the wall after slowing him down for 15 laps. Now GTI makes a move on Elmkid and it works. Mick about to do the same thing. And Man Oh Man Tense is rising and Mick puts Slipknot in the wall after slowing him down, just like GTI did with him. As did finally caution come out, or nope, okay, Slipknot finally slowing down GTI, and now he's gonna probably get wrecked now. Retaliation, and GTI goes up on the track! And Man Oh Man, GTI gets put in the wall! And Rocket's around again. I can't see what happened because there's too many people in the race. And spectate mode is better. And MWPO goes around because of Lowry. And Lowry goes in the wall. And here comes the vault on Lowry's behind. I don't know what happened, but Elmkid's fuming right now. He's pulling a Kyle Busch right now. Tensions keep rising in, Elmkid keeps fuming. He's like a hot teapot, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Eminem 2020. As the Rocket goes into the wall into turn 2. I'm making myself crack up. And now it's Slipknot in 4th place. And Chitty goes in the wall, inside wall. Eli goes low as well. And 3 cars wrecking in the backfield. Race officials aren't going to care. Mick and DeVol and Slipknot go on the wall. Mick puts Slipknot in the... And Mick gets put in the wall by Slipknot. And GTI bumps Slipknot into the wall. Slipknot and GTI have a contact. Oh, and Red goes around. He's spinning on the inside of turn 3. And GTI spins out of down the front stretch. And now following Lowry in second place where it is all peaceful on the backstretch. Well, not now as Mick hits the wall, he almost turns around. And now Chitty and DeVault are fighting now. And never mind, Chitty makes a great pass on DeVault. And Orion way in first place with Lowry deep in second. And now Chitty down in turn 2. It doesn't matter what turn he's in as he hits the wall again. Down in turn 3 and 4. And now Soxy on the backstretch. And Lowry spinning. He almost caught Slipknot in the trouble. MWPO in the wall. Slipknot in the wall. 3 cars are wrecked. The only person using manual right now is me with these button presses. Boom! That was me. I said I'm using manual with all these button presses. As green flag underway. 3 wide going into turn 1 for the lead. Slipknot takes it. And Elm Kid leaves the voice chat as he's a little salty. Now goes Soxy in the middle of the pack. And 2 car spin. Orion spins. The WMPO spins. Another car spins. The big one at Darlington. At least 5 or 6 cars involved. 7 cars involved. All 7 cars spin. No, Slipknot, not Rocket. And now green flag underway at the Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. And now MWPO down in the bottom 5, bottom 10. And Slipknot gets pinned to the wall. More cars spinning, Orion spinning. And Larry Mick and Slipknot spinning. Chitty is spinning now, another big one, 2 in a row. Flag underway again, we're following Soxy. And Eli goes into the wall in turn 2. And they go 3 wide for the lead again as Eli making a great block on Chitty. And Rocket goes into the wall. He keeps it though. And still 2 wide for the lead. Lowry's about to make it 3 wide. Mick in the wall. DeVault in the wall. Lowry fighting for first with GTI and Orion. GTI in the wall, Orion pushing him down low. Lowry lost the momentum because Orion pushed him down low on the wall. Lowry now on the wall. Oh, and Eli spinning. He collects another one. Slipknot spinning. Rocket spinning. Mick spinning. Another big one. And Soxy spun with Eli. And then MWPO and Slipknot have some contact after. And green flag on our way again. Going into turn 1, it's Slipknot, Mick, and Rocket in going 3 wide. 2 to go. And Rocket spawn all the way in last place now. As GTI gets put in the GTI puts Mick in the wall and Mick makes Slipknot spin. And now it's a fight between Larry and Orion for first place. And now GTI put the ball in the wall. GTI in the wall. Also, Ryan and Rocket, just to let you know, Hockey just told me that Sunset's coming in October. As GTI goes into the corner with Mick and DeVault right in front of him. Going on DeVault, Orion wins stage 2, Larry gets second place, and DeVault gets third. Mick getting in fourth, and GTI getting fifth. Laps in this last stint. Okay, green flag. Here we go at the final stint of the Darlington Raceway Southern 500. As there's already contact between Rocket, Soxy, and Eli's. Eli's spinning now. Joyce is getting very tired. Slipknot is in the middle of both packs. Might need a co-commentator one day. And now Orion gets some contact. And now there goes DeVault spinning on the front stretch on the infield. Orion in the wall. And now it's a fight for first between Mick and Larry. And now as Mick is being pushed by Larry for the first place position. Larry making the position don't change. And now Chitty spun, Slipknot hits him. It's a big battle for first place as Larry now has the lead. Mick in second, Orion in third. And now Larry still in the lead. Who is it, Red? And now Larry and Mick fighting for first place position. And now here comes Orion in second place. Now he's coming in fierce for first. And now Orion's starting to catch up to Larry now, coming out of turn coming out of turn 2. As Larry goes low, Orion follows him low. Orion trying to make a move here out into the front stretch. And now Orion gonna take it high. It doesn't work. Mick following low, waiting to see if anything happens. Larry takes it low. Orion takes it high. They have room, both side by side now. Too wide. Now it's back to single file. Larry still in first. Orion in second. Mick in third. As there's apparently a huge wreck back there. Yeah, I mean, if you can get in, commentate the rear end, because I'm doing the lead cars. And now we're on the restart of the Southern 500. It's Larry and Orion side by side with Mick and Slipknot catching up. Their pack is super slow, but they're all fighting for 5th place. There's a couple cars on the wall in the backpack. As now Orion and Mick are following right behind. Slip and GTI following too. Rocket and Eli trying to catch up to Orion. Rocket in the wall. He saves it though. Larry and Orion side by side now. Mick and Slipknot catching up too. Rocket didn't save it all the way through. He's spinning now. As now Larry's in the wall. And now Larry gets put by the rear end, and now Mick is put down in 3rd place. Larry now in 2nd. Mick is faster. And now Larry takes it high, and the GTI goes all the way low because of Slipknot. Now Larry may go into the wall by Mick, and he does get put in the wall. Larry now has to catch up to Mick for 2nd place. Slip now on the bottom of the track as he gets wrecked. Now it's Orion and Mick fighting for the 1st place. Larry still in 3rd, waiting for the opportunity to catch back up. And now here comes Orion, still in the lead with Mick right hot on his tail. Larry right hot on Mick's. Your top 3 is gaining speed. Top 3 is getting a huge lead upon the other pack, as the 2nd closest car is 4th place DeVault and 5th place Eli. And now Larry tries to make a move with Mick, and it doesn't work. He's lost a little bit more momentum now as Orion's taking the lead way faster than everyone else. Now Mick still in 2nd. It's a far race between the top 3. As I'm going to go down to the back of the pack, not to Rocket because he's way too far behind, but maybe to Chitty. I can't get onto it. I didn't see it. Gosh dang it. Missed a huge wreck. Okay, thank you. And now Chitty fighting with MWPO. And Rocket spun around. Chitty hits the wall. Rocket's now clear to get back on the track. And it's Mick in 1st place, Larry in 2nd, and Orion in 3rd. You have DeVault in 4th. And now Orion and Larry both in the wall. DeVault making a move down low. It doesn't work. He stays behind Larry, spinning on the apron. He's spinning on the top of the track. He hits Eli. He hits GTI. And now Eli's still on the top of the track. On my screen, Larry didn't flip, but okay. Green flag on our way. Now it's a couple new leaders. You have DeVault and Mick in 1st and 2nd. You have Eli and Larry in 3rd and 4th. Orion all the way in the back of the pack. 3 wide already now in the back of the pack. And Chitty's already spinning on turn 2. And now Slipknot's all the way down to the bottom of the infield. Eli right in 4th. Larry still in 3rd. Larry goes all the way on the infield. What had happened? What just happened? Larry's all the way on the infield. His game is disconnected. And now there's still 3 wide down in the back of the pack with the Eli and Rocket and GTI. It's real interesting back here. You got 5 cars separated by half a second, thanks to my co-commentator Red. And now on to turn 2. And now yeah. And now the bigger second pack with GTI in it is probably the one with the most action. Rocket going on the low side. As DeVault's on the top 3, they're fighting for the lead. They're real bumping and packing. And Orion spinning out of the turn 1. And man, oh man, DeVault takes a huge lead now because of Mick. And Slipknot's in round 2 out of turn 2. And Orion's gonna go out of the pits, and Chitty's around as well. Larry comes out the pits now with MWPL following Eli. Yeah, they're still green, and now Rocket's right on Eli. Or Eli's right on Rocket. Eli trying to make a move, but GTI. Oh, and Rocket goes all the way down on the infield. And now MWP goes on the wall. And now there's a fight between MWPO, GTI, and Eli. GTI goes low, each trying to pass MWPO. And GTI gets spun by Eli. Eli in the wall. And Rocket goes by with quite ease as he hits the wall now. Yeah, it's real hard to follow the race right now. Is Orion, are you in first place right now? No, he isn't. It's Mars. Okay, let me try and get to Mars, the 48 car. And there he is. He's trying to catch up to DeVault. I don't think DeVault's in the lead, as this race is just now hitting the hour mark. And DeVault's now the leader. Mick fighting for second place. Fight for second place? Who's in second? Oh, for third? Oh, between Eli and Orion, the 45. And now a fight for third between Eli and Orion. Orion takes the high side and he gets it. Eli takes the bottom side, he doesn't get it. There's a position change now for third place. Orion now has third. Fourth, sorry. And Larry, no MWPO has third. As MWPO now on a swift third place, a very secure spot with Orion coming up on his tail. You might have to watch out for him. How many more laps to go, gentlemen? It's DeVault in first, I thought. It's DeVault leading in first. Mick in second, MWPO in third, and Orion in fourth. Yeah, I had it right in the correct order, but MWPO hits the wall. Orion's right on MWPO's tail, the 99 car. Here comes 18. Here comes the 99. They're going to go side by side, and then goes high. MWPO lets it by. And now Slipknot somehow wrecked. He's all the way on the inside track. And now Mick right on DeVault's tail. And it's going to be a battle for first between the 21 and the 48. Let's hope they're not going to fight like two truckers at a truck stop for hot dogs on a roller. As Mick hits the wall, he loses a little bit of time as they go into turn 1, now in turn 2. Duvall hits the wall out of turn 2. Or is this turn 4? I got no clue. I'm starting to get... All right, turn 4. Thank you. All right, here we go. Sorry, egg shapes confuse me. All right, thanks for the correction. Now we have Duvall starting to slow down, but Mick is catching up to Duvall now. Going on to turn 2 out and on the backstretch now. Going into turn 3, it's going to be Mick getting more speed than Duvall. Duvall up high, Mick down low. Out of turn 4, still the two in the same order in first and second. Orion in third, and then I don't know who's in fourth place. MWPO in fourth still. Oh, Mick's making a move down low. Duvall stays high. Duvall make him on the wall. He goes in the wall. And Mick takes the lead. Mick takes the lead out of the backstretch. How many laps to go now? Good God, 37 laps to go. And still not a whole lot of action I'm seeing from up front as Duvall is really losing time. Well, no, not now as Mick hits the wall. Duvall, oh wait, no, Duvall hits the wall as well. Well, just as soon as I was getting excited, they start to bring it back down to the slow area. O'Brien is trying to hunt them down out of turn 4. I don't think it is going to happen, though. Unless by a stroke of luck, he touches a 4-leaf clover in his hot race car. And what's the time gap now? 18 car. And now Slipknot getting hit by GTI. And Slipknot goes around. He gets spun by GTI as he goes back up on the track. Now on the inside of turn 2. And Orion, just give you a little bit word of acknowledge, the IndyCar Series has 3 drivers showing up. And now off the green flag at Darlington Raceway Southern 500, you have Duvall and Mick on the low side for the lead. Orion up high. MWPO in fourth. Down low, Orion goes on the wall. He hits MWPO for a bit, but it stays clean. MWPO follows behind Orion, and then GTI takes the low side. They're going to go 3 wide, and they keep it 2 wide still. And turn 3 and 4, Eli hits the wall. Rocket hits Slipknot on the wall. Rocket goes low. He spins on the bottom of the track. Hits the infield wall pretty hard. They're fighting in the lead now for first place between 3 cars. Could be 4 if GTI catches up. Now going to go on to Larry's. He's going to try and catch up to GTI. As now Orion takes a pass for first place now with Orion and Mick. Mick takes the high side. He hits the wall. Orion takes it down low. Duvall has a chance to get second place now if he continues on the low side. And Mick takes back first place on the high side. Orion down in second on the bottom. Duvall in third on the high. Orion takes the bottom side again. They all go single file now. Top 5 single file, top 6 maybe. Yep, top 6 single file. Orion making a move now on the backstretch. Side by side, and down goes Orion. Orion on the bottom of the track, going into turn 3 and 4. Side by side, and then 3 and 4, Orion's got it. Mick has the slower line up top. Duvall follows him up top, so does GTI, Larry and Eli. They all single file back up top. Orion now is the lead going into lap. On the front stretch, going into turn 1 and 2. 29 to go. And now Mick in second, Duvall catching up to him fairly well. And Rocket DCs again because he hit the B instead of the A. And he wasn't in pause menu. I was just making fun of him from the last 2 races. And now DeVault catching up to Mick right now going into turn 1 and 2. 3 and 4. I misjudged it again. And now DeVault making the move on the front stretch. Now Mick in second place, still on the backstretch, going into turn 3 and 4. DeVault following 2. DeVault going on the high side. And now Mick still fighting for second place. DeVault trying to catch back up. As they go into turn 1 and 2, Orion has a swift lead. Mick hits the wall again. And now there's a move going into turn 1 and 2. Or no, 3 and 4. Sorry, I didn't see the building like Orion said. Camera angles are messed up. Now Mick and DeVault fighting for second. It didn't show the building, what can I say? Now going into turn 1 and 2. Mick and DeVault still... Now Mick hits the wall. And now going into turn 3 and 4. You have Mick still in second. He goes on the high side. DeVault goes on the low side. They're side by side. DeVault gets second place on the front stretch. Finally, position change after 3 or 4 laps. Now going into turn 1 and 2. Mick takes the low side. DeVault takes the high side. Now DeVault goes on the low. Mick goes on the high. Going onto the backstretch out to turn 2. Still single file between first and second. Third place, no, between second and third, my bad. Fourth place a little bit farther behind. There they go into turn 3 and 4. As DeVault hits the wall. Mick stays behind DeVault as Orion's catching the lap traffic, which is Slipknot. And now Mick goes high, he hits the wall. Real big slowdown for Mick. GTI is able to catch up for a little bit. Going into the front stretch. No, the back stretch. And now still a battle for second place between DeVault and Mick. And Slipknot, the lap car, is catching up to DeVault and Mick. Slipknot's going on the low. He bumps both of them up high. He put both DeVault and Mick up high. The GTI is going to be able to catch up now. Now Mick and DeVault go side by side into turn 3 and 4. GTI catching up now. And now DeVault and Mick go into the wall. GTI right hot on their tail. It's going to be a battle for second place. And now Slipknot goes high. The rest of them have to go low. Going into turn 1 and 2. It's going to be a battle for second place as GTI goes high. The rest go low. Now DeVault goes high. Mick goes low. Mick's going to pass him. On the backstretch, side by side, he gets put in the wall. DeVault gets put in the wall. Mick goes all the way down. He spins on the inside, on the infield. He spins 2 times, 3 times. Back on the main track, almost wrecks Chitty. He wrecks Lowry, and Mick is spinning. He's flipping, barrel rolling. 3 or 4 times. He flipped on my screen. I'll send my side. I got minute 70. And now green flag on our way. As MWPO and Orion fighting for first place. And a huge contact. GTI goes out on the infield. And now MWPO now in second. Larry's going to have to fight for second place now. I don't even know if he's a lap down still. And now they're side by side. MWPO. Larry gets by him. Oh, and Slipknot goes into the wall. And now Eli goes into the wall. He saves it. He's right behind MWPO, though. Larry trying to catch up to Orion. It's not going to happen, probably. 72 minutes into this race. Now Eli going for the high side, and MWPO has to slow up real bad. How many laps to go? 16 laps to go down at the Darlington Raceway Southern 500. They're on lap 1. They're on lap 69, and Slipknot goes into the wall on turn 1. And now it's a battle for Larry and Orion for first place. Larry goes on the high side. He now goes on the low side. Orion stays up high. They're side by side on the back stretch. Now the front stretch. Out of turn 3 and 4. Now Larry on the low side. Orion on the high side. Larry bumps Orion in the wall. Going on to turn 2. Larry has first place. Orion has second. MWPO third. Now here they go on the backstretch. Orion has the momentum with the draft. Going into turn 3 right now. Orion's catching up. And now Larry goes high and it doesn't work. Orion also follows. Orion in the wall. They both go low. Single file. Hopefully they don't Austin Dillon it. And now Orion is in the wall on the front stretch, and he keeps it. MWPO and Mick fighting in third. Orion hits the wall again, going into turn 1 and 2. And now Larry in first place. They're on the backstretch. Larry has a huge lead. And now there's going to be a battle for... Oh, and Chitty and Slipknot get to each other on the backstretch. And now there's a fight between third and fourth right now. And now GTI fighting with Slipknot out on turn 4. And as Vault fights with MWPO, it doesn't work. They make contact. Eli's hitting the wall. He's wall riding. And now there's a big fight for first place. Orion has finally caught up with Larry. Now going on the turn 3 and 4, they're side by side. Larry goes on the bottom side. Orion goes on the high. And Larry gets spun. Larry gets spun on the main track. Orion takes first. Slipknot and Chitty make some contact as well. And now DeVault gets put in the wall with Eli. And now side by side going into turn 1 and 2. And now Larry having a fight with Nick for second. As DeVault gets put in the wall again with Eli. And Larry goes in the wall again. He's starting to mess up. There's a huge fight for fourth place with 3 cars. You have MWPO, Eli, and DeVault all fighting for fourth place as they go into turn 1. And it's Eli going up high, hitting the wall. DeVault going low. And now, no, and DeVault's moving down. Eli hit the wall. He had to go down low to get out of it, and DeVault gets the aftermath of it. Man, that's a poor move of events. Nothing intentional. Now Slipknot goes on the bottom of the track. And now Eli going to be fighting with MWPO. And now it's a fight between Eli and MWPO for fourth place. The rest of the positions are almost saturated in position. And now Slipknot, I'm assuming, is this lap car that Orion's catching up to. All right, good move by Slipknot as he goes on the bottom. Chitty, a super slow car on the front stretch, now going into turn 2. And now a fight between MWPO and Eli for fourth place still, as Eli has it going into turn 3 and 4. MWPO hits the wall. He makes a move. He makes a move up high. Eli right behind him. They're on the front stretch now. Okay. Red, are you streaming as well? My co-commentator? Okay. Alright, you might want to start now. As MWPO and Eli starting to fight now for 4th place again. As they are on the front stretch with how many laps to go? What's Slipknot doing? He's just going super slow on the infield. I'm going to commentate it like a golf announcer real quick. Slipknot is on the infield, going about 20 miles an hour. Now, Lowry going in 3rd place, super fast. And now MWPO and Eli. Slipknot still turning on the infield. Eli and MWPO side by side going into turn 3 and 4. MWPO takes a high side lap. Oh, and they make contact in turn 4. MWPO gets put in the wall by Eli. He's creeping around. How many laps to go, guys? How many laps to go? With 4 to go here at the Darlington Raceway Southern 500, it's pretty saturated in stone that Orion's going to win it. Mick's going to get 2nd, and O'Larry is going to get 3rd. And Mick might want to watch out as Slipknot's on the track. He's on the backstretch. Everyone look out on the backstretch as he's turning down now. So MWPO and Eli NASCAR might want to look out. Yes, it is. As Larry's still in 3rd place. And with 2 laps to go now. 2 laps to go. 3 laps to go, sorry. I'm going to watch him and let you guys know what he's doing now. He's on the bottom lane of traffic now. He's going up on the turn 3 and 4. Might want to look out now, Eli and MWPO. He's back on the infield. He's fully stopped now in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Fully stopped. Fully stopped in the middle of turn 3 and 4, everyone. Here comes Chitty around turn 3, going on to turn 4. And now I can't tell who's going through because of his line. And now with 1 lap to go. Oh, Larry's getting passed by MWPO and Eli. There's going to be position change now. Eli, NASCAR now at 3rd. White flag in the air at the Darlington Southern 500. Orion in 1st. Yeah, what a race by him. And with 2nd place, Mick, and then 3rd place, I think 3rd place was Eli. And then MWPO ended up getting 4th. What a race. But what a race by the winner, Orion. He was in the lead for the majority of the race. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the opening race for the Cup Series.